Hi guys, welcome to the installment of Work with EV Tutor. Today I'm going to take you through how to basically use the connect symbol to connect to your database. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start my SQL Plus. So basically what you need to do is, again, this is what that symbol looks like. So you would have username, password, at database, or better put it, service underscore name. You can have this one, or you can also have, when you actually inside, like when you already log into the database to connect to another database, you can just use the connect, again, username slash password at service underscore name. So basically, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work with, I want to do a configuration for my database kernels. So let me do this. Select. I'm going to log into my database. And then now SQL plus into it. And so there are two ways to find out what your service name. Again, what you really need is the service name. It's gonna be, you're gonna have to do some make some modification to your TNS name.or file and also your listener.or file. So basically you're logging to the database. So to figure out what your service name is, type in show parameter service underscore name. And basically this is what you need. You need to record it somewhere. You use it later on. And that is another way to find out what this service name is. To get this value, you can issue this command: select value from v parameter where name is equal to service underscore names. Basically, it's another way to find out what to get that value. So what you need to do now is you need to go back into your regular command prompt. You need to figure out what your listener location, your listener.or file location is. Basically, that's just where the Oracle software is going to be doing the reading for, your service names and the different, and basically all your resources that are installed. So what you need to do is you need to issue this command: listener status. And basically I already have all my services up and running. I have Cronus and I have another database called Tunnels on they're both running. So what you need to figure out, what you need to get is, you need to get this value, the listener parameter file. You need to be able to get to this location. So what I'm going to do is I am going to open up my file explorer. Let me do this. Oh, I should already have it open. Okay. This is my file explorer, right? So what I need to do is I need to get to this location. So where is it? So it's C app. C app product. C app product. And then 11.2. It should be DB home 4. Okay. And then I need to get so basically the location for your TNS names, that OFA and listener that OFA is always going to be network /admin. You just got to figure out which Oracle home that location is been set up for your listeners. So I need to get to the network admin listener file. So if you look at the listener file that I have, this is not the original listener file. I had to modify mine. So basically, all you have to do is basically you already have a. Let me put up a sample. Okay, there you go. Much better. So this is a sample listener file. And this is what your listener file is gonna look like probably when you originally open it. So actually I should highlight this. Okay. So your listener file is gonna look exactly like this. Where basically you just have a listener, you have address, and you have. Okay, hold on, let me see if I get. Okay, never mind. This is not good enough. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that your listener is gonna have some it's not gonna have the right parameters. You have to rewrite your listener file. So pretty much what you're doing is you just have to put the sid underscore listen underscore listener, and then put the different listeners for your individual databases. So again, as I told you, I have a Phonos database and I have a Thanos database. So basically, you just have to put in, again, as I told you, the database listeners and list them here. Put the SID name and put the Oracle home for your Oracle software for those databases. Once you have that done, then what you need to do is you need to. I'm going to close these, and then I'm going to go to my TNSnames.o file. So basically, this is what you have to make. This is the file that you have to modify correctly to be able to connect using an S symbol. So what you need to do is you need to basically again, you just have the database name here at the top. I don't have an Oracle written TNS name that OR file. So I'm just going to show you exactly what my configuration is. So again, just Phonos description. You put the address in, you put a protocol, put in the host. Again, to figure out what the host is, if you're not sure, just there's a select sys. Dang it, I can't remember that code right now. I think it's sys underscore context. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. Let me see if I have it window open so I can see it. I do not. Okay, so anyways, so there's a query you can actually run to figure out what your host name is, and I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. I think it's just you select the sys underscore context, and then you're just putting user env and another parameter, and then I'm not sure what you're selecting from, but again, just Google it and you should be able to be able to find out what your the query to get your host name. So once you figure out what your host name is, you confirm it with what your setup. And basically, this is a parameter that you have to change. You have to change your service underscore name. So what I'm gonna do is again. So what I showed you earlier is basically what my service underscore name is. So you have to make sure that this parameter service underscore name matches with the value that's configured on your system. And basically, you have to do this for all of your databases. So pretty much, I've done it for the two databases that I have installed. Once you've done this, close TNSname that OR file. Then what you can do is, again, so even though you made these modifications, the listener was running. If you had the listener running this whole time, basically the listener is not aware of these. What you have to do is, you have to basically, what I'm doing is I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna issue a command listener, and then I'm gonna stop the listener. So basically, you just have to bounce the listener one time before for the listener should be able to basically reconfigure itself with these new services and new parameters. So and then you just issue listener start. There you go. So now my two databases are recognized. The services are recognized. So what I need to do is, so let's say again to go back into my Kronos database, system add Kronos. Do this. There you go. So let me try that again. There you go. I'm able to connect to Kronos. Let me try Thanos database. Exit. System at Thanos. There you go. And my two databases. I'm able to connect to my two databases. Or also, if you want to, let me do this. I'm going to connect to Kronos, and I'm going to connect from Kronos to Thanos. There you go. So basically, what you have configured now is basically you're able to you're able to have two databases communicate, or basically not only communicate, but also just you're able to connect to the two services. So I had one more thing that I should cover. So she can connect to the two databases. Yeah, I think for now this is gonna be it. Yeah, this is gonna be it. I had something else that I really wanted to cover, but it just slipped my mind. So this is it. Basically, you again, this is just how to use this at symbol. Again, I just posted. I feel like I had to post this video because I struggled yesterday to figure it out and get up to there, and then did some research, and luckily I was able to find basically this how to do it, how to configure it, to be able to log in. So, and also I'm gonna have a link to a useful form where I was able to get the configuration for my setup on the discussion this is the discussion session for my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.